The Garcade. I'm going to try to do some capture and just kind of walk around and show you guys the place. Alright, so orientation is locked on this, so I'm going to have to do it this way. But I'll have more videos coming up for Garcade. I haven't been here in forever, so they have their racing row, they rush the rocks, the rush 2049s, Cruising USA, Hydro Thunder. Holy crap, he has a topper on this now. Wow, that looks good. I don't think I've ever seen the deluxe topper on a Hydro Thunder. Super Bikes, Fast and Furious, and then he has the newer Pac-Man Battle Royale Championship, which just came out, I think, a couple months ago or something like that. So this one's kind of neat. It's a taller bar top style arcade game. He has this, some music games, fighting games, pretty much everything in here. I usually like to play the Dance Dance Revolution while I'm here, but this is just kind of a last minute kind of thing. I usually don't stream in public. I usually just do it at home, but he's really done a lot of work to this. So his party room, he has a couple more games in there now. He has Killer Instinct over here, Tekken 5, Mortal Kombat 4, Ultimate 3, 2, and a Marvel Superheroes over here. Super Kicks, air hockey, I think this one's Super Checks, or whatever you call this one. And then, of course, Dance Dance Revolution. So, yeah, let's play some games. Yeah, maybe I'll play this next. I don't know what to do next, but should have brought my phone stand with me too. But here's Omega Race. This one's cool. It's kind of like Asteroids. You have your thing to spin it around, your thrust and your fire. This one's awesome. I like how the mirror, it's projected up on this. It's a black and white image projected up onto this cool background. There's also Moon Patrol. I suck at Moon Patrol, but pretty awesome game. And speaking of Asteroids, he has an Asteroids over here. I think he has an Asteroids Deluxe over somewhere else in here. Of course, a Time Crisis 2, Area 51 Maximum Force, looks like a dedicated cab. And then, of course, he has Pump It Up. He's running a 2013 Fiesta 2, so he swaps out the version usually on this one. But, yeah, let's see about some Dance Dance Revolution. I haven't done this in forever. Probably gonna take it on easy. I'm gonna go on light mode today, or beginner. don't think that's gonna work out as, hey, Outlane, welcome. So, got 2 songs in. My left leg is feeling still a little weak. I don't think I'm gonna do my 3rd song on this, but I love DDR. It's one of my favorites. So, some kids are playing on the Super Checks that I had the camera on, so I'm gonna move around the arcade a little bit, see what else I could play that I could kind of set up the phone and have you guys watch about a little bit of Arkanoid. If I can. Damn it, I don't know if this will work, but this is nice. They have it in a super pack cab. Shit. Moved away from it right as it started. I love Arkanoid. I got a tournament Arkanoid at home. Sorry to just do stream so like out of nowhere. I forgot that they have Wi-Fi here, so makes it possible to do these live streams. Yeah, try one more round on this one. But good to see you, Outlane. But I absolutely love this place. I got to see Mara and her mom Judy. They help run it, and then don't know if Gar's gonna be here at all today, but they're like family. I love them so much, and I'm happy that they have such an awesome arcade here, and been able to help them fix things when I can, and I've learned a lot of stuff from this place, so it's just a place I really hold dear to me. All right, so moving on from Arkanoid, they have Berserk. I don't know if I could play this. I need something I can play one-handed while I pretty much show you guys things. They have a Galaxian. I love Galaxian. Side is starting to peel a little bit on it, but a lot of good games here. Miss Pac-Man's down, sadly. NBA Jam. Yes, they have Crystal Castles here too. Crap, can I play that with one hand? That is a good idea. I think Crystal Castles used to be over on this side. I know Millipede is right there, and the Crystal Castles used to be right next to it. Got Star Wars, got some Pac-Man. I know I could play that one-handed. Well, hopefully I don't get dinged from YouTube because now they got the jukebox on. So I'll try to talk over the jukebox as much as I can. Oh yeah, Crystal Castles, there it is. But freaking love Crystal Castles. This is awesome game. And then they have these plastic coin buttons. So I think it's 20 bucks all you can play here, and that also includes the pinball. So forget that you could jump in Crystal Castles. Shit. It's so hard to play one-handed. The slapper? What's the slapper? I'm playing through the viewfinder of the camera, so it's a little harder. It's not as clear. Oh shit. Shit. Forget that there's jump in Crystal Castles. I never play it with the jump. Jeez. Yeah. This rolls really smooth. Yeah. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't fucking dig me just because the jukebox is on now, but if they do, I can always edit down these clips for an actual video. But just randomly was just like, I need to go to the Garcade today. I need to get out of the house a little bit. But I rebuilt the trackball on this even a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, and it's still like very smooth. Put some, lube on the bearings, and it's so awesome that Gar allows me to like help him work out on these arcade cabinets. There's usually a day in the week where he has repairs done, and a bunch of us come in and just learn how to fix things. He's taken us in as, his own, basically. Here's a Warlords. It's a 2-player version, but it's so cool because the monitor's down there, and it mirrors it up on this 3-dimensional piece of cardboard. So when you're playing this on like home systems, you can't quite emulate how it, the depth of it. So I think this looks really cool. Let's see, Magic Sword. So I don't know what else I want to play yet. I do like Alien Syndrome. This one's pretty cool. The topper on this is, in pretty good condition. Of course, I gotta play Road Blasters while I'm here. So yeah, that's the jukebox over there. So I'm gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna try to get away from the sound as much as I can. But they got a 720. Usually these get pretty cracked up if they don't, properly ship these and stuff. So yeah, he has a 720. Wow. Well, this feels a little, I don't know. I've never been good at 720. Not one of my favorites. I love the cabinet, but the game itself I'm terrible at. He has a lot of these Super Pac-Man conversions that he got from some guy. So 1942 in this one, Arkanoid in another one, and then he actually does have a Super Pac-Man. And I love this game. With the this trim put on there, I think that makes it look really sharp. I love the bezels on these too. It's too bad this game didn't sell as well as the original Pac-Man. It's a little bit, beat up, but it's a survivor. I don't know how long he's had this. And then, of course, he has another Arkanoid. He has Revenge of Doe, which is even harder than the original. You can tell it's a Super Pac. It's wearing off in the front. They painted this, converted it. And then he used to have a sit-down pole position, too. That was getting broke. People would, use the shifter to try to get out of it and stand up and break the shifter on it. So yeah, he has a pole position too. I don't know if he's running the board that runs both of them. I'll have to ask Gar next time I see him. And then he has a dedicated Dig Dug, which very similar cabinet to Centipede with the curve and everything to it. Kangaroo also uses the same exact cabinet as this. But I just love me some Dig Dug. I like that it's ambidextrous too. The buttons feel real nice. The joystick, is really nice on this one. Ooh, looks like the red is out on monitor over here, but Gar usually is really good at keeping things up and running and making sure that we fix things when things go down. So he does an amazing job with that, and yeah. So I haven't been able to help out here in a while. He's been moving and doing a lot of personal stuff, but we still keep in touch, and I always like coming around here. I'm all glowy underneath the black light with my fingernails and my shirt and stuff. I forget that he has these like neon tubes in the ceiling here, so it's a pretty cool place. He has a game sign from old game store that went out of business, his Garcade sign. You know, it's different signs, TVs with different programs, Cosmotrons. So many games, there will be always some down. Oh yeah, but for how many games he has, I'm surprised that he has so many games up and running. I've only seen one game down this whole entire time I was in here, and that won't be very long anyways, you know. And then he has the pinball scores from the Stern Machines live on here. That's the new thing that he's been doing. He sometimes does old school cartoons from the 80s over here. So sometimes it's like the Saturday Supercade kind of stuff, G.I. Joe, you know. So it's cool because he has a little area over here where people can kind of do the redemption games and stuff. And then they have their party room over here, and then this is their pay-to-play section. So they have their free play arcade, $20 all you can play. Hey Chad, good to see you. This is kind of just a quick stream, just doing it out of nowhere. But here's the part that you pay $1 to play these. You has the Cactus Canyon remake, the brand new Foo Fighters. I actually got to play this at a friend's place, and it was just excellent. I really like that. Same with the Godzilla. He has Beatles, and then one of the years I helped out at Midwest Gaming Classic, he got the Hot Wheels. So this has just been very exciting just to see him expand his collection of games. So over here he has all this redemption stuff. People really, you know, kids seem to like all the redemption stuff. Trying to figure out what else to show you guys around here, but I think it's $20 all day play. You could walk around and play whatever you like, basically. I was I'm going to do a separate video on some of these. He has Blastoids. They have that big Terminator arcade game, or the Star. I don't think. Let's see, the Terminator. Which Terminator are you talking? Like Salvation with the two big guns, or are you talking Terminator 2? Because he has the Terminator 2 pinball machine, and then in back, I'll show you guys to it. But he has Terminator 2 pinball, and then he also has Terminator 2 arcade, but it's not like the big, you know, yeah, it's not, he doesn't have Salvation, but he has like the classics. So this guy over here, he's on, so they have not only Area 51, Site 4, they have the original Area 51, and then, yeah, they do have the Terminator 2. They have Ghost Squad, which is a really cool one. This one's also on the Wii. I'm gonna have to tell them that Ghost Squad froze up. Otherwise, I'll see if I can reboot it myself. Then over here, you know, he has a couple Neo Geo cabinets, Centipede, Joust. Joust is one of my favorites. And I like Asteroids Deluxe because it has this cool asteroid background with a blue kind of, the game is blue and it's it's mirrored up onto there. And I was showing ZVS earlier. Let's see how I could play with one hand on this one. Yeah, I'm not good at Magician Lore though. God, this game it's hard with one hand. Because it's basically I have to go like this with, I should have brought my phone stand with me, but I didn't know I was going to be doing a live stream. But I figure I'd do this with you guys because like then it's like I could share this arcade with you. I love the Garcade. I've been helping out here for over a year. And the people that help out with me are just awesome. One guy's really good with the Dance Dance Revolution, Bimani, you know, music game kind of stuff. With he loves playing that kind of stuff. And then there's another guy, he's really good at fixing and soldering boards. Have you played Atari today? Yes, I have played Atari today. Let's see, where are we going now? Let's see, Marvel versus Capcom. Monitor looks really bright and tight on that. Simpsons Arcade, yes. He has a Simpsons Arcade right over here. Which one should I be? Marge, Homer, Bart, or Lisa? It's so cool that he has one of these. Yeah. There's a lot of games. You can name off a bunch of games and he probably has it. So Gar's been collecting, I think, since 2012. And I know this the arcade itself has been open for over 5 years now. He's a really, really cool guy. He's very that tough love kind of dude. But he's really taught me a lot. He's patient with me and shows me how to fix things. And I don't know, I just absolutely love being here. I forget how many games he has. I think it's like 130. I could be mistaken between Nerd Haven because they both have about the same amount of games. This one's in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, which is right around Milwaukee area. A little bit closer to me than Milwaukee. But he even has not just Q*berts. He has Q*berts Cubes, which is the sequel, with this cool, like, I think this is like, might have been a repro, but I just love the artwork on this one. So he has some of these ones that people have forgotten about. So this is when, you know, Gottlieb, or their game division started calling themselves Milestar or something like that. But yeah, so this one's kind of a cool, forgotten about one. The Neo Geo over here has Samurai Showdown 2. Let's see, Blazing Star, King of Fighters, 94, Ghost Pilots. So he has a Jungle King. And then he has, see, so this one's playing Super Mario Brothers, but there's usually like this locally made game in here. So he has some different stuff in here, which is really cool. It's refreshing to see the kind of games that he has here compared to a lot of the other arcades. Oh, Ghost Squad ended up freezing up. Is that one just through the coin door to restart that one, or how is that one? I'm doing a live stream. But this is Mara. She's like my arcade mom. She's such a sweetie. I love the shit out of her. But yeah, they have Revenge from Mars. I'm sorry, I'm doing a live stream. I figure I do that since you have some Wi-Fi here and show my friends the arcade. My friend Outlane says great pinball lineup too. And then some of them were like, oh, do you have Simpsons? Oh yeah, that's over here. Crystal Castles, that's over here. So, oh yeah. But yeah, they have Star Wars Episode 1, so they got this one first. This one has a flat screen conversion in it. And then this one has the actual CRT. this arcade I've seen last year in very old rundown plaza building. It's just entering the building. Had bad moldy smell. Well, Garcade had, well, they don't have a bad moldy smell here, thank God, but they had a couple ceiling tiles with some water damage that they were dealing with a few months ago here, but they took care of it right away. They had to redo a whole entire bathroom here because of a leak in the ceiling. You know, we had a lot of snow and it just accumulated and it just leaked in. Thank God it didn't damage any of their games. So they were down for like 3 or 4 days and then they're up and running. This is also another one I really, really love. Space Invaders by Bally. This is, you know, the pinball machine. So it's a wide body. So some people don't like this one because it plays a little bit slower. It's kind of like Silver Ball Mania, but like the wide body. So a lot of similar shots, just different theming. But I play a lot of this one. Total Nuclear Annihilation. Scott Denisi, the guy that designed and did the music for this, is really wonderful. Sunset Riders, shit. Does he have Sunset Riders? I don't think, he might not have Sunset Riders. I think he's missing that one. But, let's see, Cuber, Contra, Donkey Kong, Choplifter, Gyrus. I don't think he has Sunset Riders. He has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Simpsons. So he has these kind of paired up with each other. What other 4-player ones? Blitz. He has Gauntlet. I don't know if it's Dark Legacy. So he has the original Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2. Yep, and then he has Dark Legacy. I forget if Nerd Haven has Sunset Riders or not, but they have a Gorf. I love this one. It's, you know, it's like 4 different kinds of levels of gameplay, which is really cool. Primal Rage. What's the WWF WrestleMania arcade? I think they might have WrestleMania at the other arcade I help out at. I don't think they have that one here. But WrestleMania arcade kicks ass. I love that one because it's like a fighting game more than. Yeah, they have a bowling game. It's not Silver Strike. It's the other one that IT made before Silver Strike. I don't know if he has it out on the floor because sometimes if a game goes out of order, so Mara has to fix, you know, she's resetting Ghost Squad. Yeah, well, speaking of Mortal Kombat, over here you get some Dance Dance Revolution action, but over here you get your Killer Instinct, your Tekken 5, your Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 2. So they have most of the arcade Mortal Kombats except for the first one. And then World Class Bowling, they have this instead of Silver Strike. So I don't remember if this is the cabinet that was in the last time I saw it. He has a Bags in back, and Bags is down right now, and I don't know where Golden Tee, he might have a Golden Tee somewhere. Oh yeah, and then this really pretty Miss Pac-Man Cabaret. It's the smaller size cabinet, so he has a full size and then he has a smaller one. Some games he has repeats of just because they're so popular, but I love the small, bright, and tight monitor. I love these Bally Midway joysticks. I think this looks really cool. I can't decide if I like my full-size Miss Pac better, or if I like the smaller size Cabaret with the wood, with the fabulous wood grain on it. But yeah, then this one has repro art on it. What the hell else was I looking for? But WrestleMania Arcade he doesn't have, but he does have the Mortal Kombat games. He has plenty of Neo Geo stuff. But if I could do a video at Nerd Haven, I'll possibly do a video at Nerd Haven walking around if they have a Wi-Fi, if they allow me to do that, which I know the owners of that arcade really well too. So I might want to do that a little bit. But anytime I'm here, I really like to play Hydro Thunder because I just sit and play that all the time when I'm here. But this is just wonderful. Just like this topper on this. I remember the Cruisin' toppers back in the day and the Cruisin' World, you know, deluxe topper, but I never seen this Hydro Thunder one. It's cool because it's like 2 pieces. So the back kind of curves around and then it has the logo with the boat. And then he has this as a flat screen conversion. The shifters, or not the shifter, but it's like, yeah, he has Tekken 5 right next to the Mortal Kombat back there. But here's your throttle. These are a pain in the ass to work on. Yeah, these are linked racers. So Hydro Thunder's linked, Cruisin' USA is linked, Rush 2049 Special Edition, and Rush the Rock those are all linked. Rush the Rock, I know if you have 4 of these cabinets, I think you can link 4 to 6 of these, something like that. Pretty sure you could do that with this one. Cruisin' was always 2. I think Cruisin' World was 4 that you could link. I forget if Hydro Thunder was only 2 or if that was a 4 link. Oh yeah, and then they have Fast and Furious Superbikes 1. So this is a linked racer, and then Fast and Furious over there. The first one in the Raw Thrills. I think there's 3 or 4 of them now. But yeah, those are all their linked racers in here. But yeah, I love me some Hydro Thunder and stuff. Let's see, Karate Champ. Any Mech Warriors? Mech Warriors. Was Mech Warriors Neo Geo? If it's on the Neo Geo, they probably have it. Let's see. On this one, they have Samurai Showdown 4, Metal Slug 5, Bust a Move Again, and Windjammers, which really, really good lineup of games. What's cool is you could just press select and then it'll switch it over. So then now I have Windjammers up on there. And that's what I like about these cabinets. You can switch between, you know, all these cool games. I love all these games on this cabinet. I'm a bigger fan of like these 3. But like Bust a Move is probably my favorite out of this because I play this at home a lot. It would be awesome to have a linked fast break. What's a fast break again? I forget what that one is. Oh, and then for NBA themed pinball machines, Gar has, what the hell, is it called the NBA Fast Break? He had it out on the floor. I don't know if he's gotten rid of it now, but, oh yeah, Windjammers for sure. But Monsters, Rush, Iron Maiden, Guardians, Metallica, Stranger Things, Mandalorian. So he has his Stearns, but he also has a lot of Williams stuff. He has Earthshaker, he has Terminator 2, you know, and then it's just more Stearns. And then, you know, got a Data East, you know, Lethal Weapon 3, you know, has this cool gun plunger. Oh, NBA Fast Break, you're talking the pinball machines. I don't think he has that machine right now. He had it, oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so it's a linking pinball machine. I forgot about that feature. Thank you for reminding me of that. But yeah, he has it right here. He just moves the games around so much I always forget where he moves stuff. But it's cool because it has this like 3-pointer shot. So I accidentally leaned my gut in on this and it like makes some noise. But yeah, I usually don't like basketball stuff, but yeah, this is a really good pinball machine. Really nice layout, a lot different than a lot of this stuff. Blackout's one of my favorite old school ones because it's very similar to like Firepower, I would say how it plays and stuff. But this one, if you do a full plunge on it, it'll come like straight down and hit the back, it'll hit the glass on there. So this one, Gar was teaching me, you only plunge it about this much. If you do a full plunge, like, you're just going to go straight down the middle. So I don't know if that's how all the Blackouts play, but it's definitely a really, really cool game. He has a pin bot and a couple other really, his collection of games is just magnificent. But I like Revenge from Mars. So Nerdhaven has Attack from Mars. Garcade has Revenge from Mars. And they're both like really, really good games. Sharky's Shootout, designed to play via internet tournaments. What does that mean? Sharky's Shootout. I've never heard of that one. Oh, so he has this mini cab that used to be Tato, I think Space Invaders. It's a Tato multi-board. So, has Bomb Jack and a few other games. So I forgot how... Oh, he only has Bomb Jack in there right now. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see. What can I play? Oh, and then his Pac-Man has a zip key. So it overclocks. See how everything's just sped up? And then you can slow down. This goes faster than a fast Pac-Man mod. It's incredibly fast. So, and you can let off of the key and then just like go on to the key. But yeah. He left this pretty, how he got it. Whoever had it before repainted the sides. It's pretty beat, but it plays, So he likes having little odd things like that. He has a Fix-It Felix Jr., which they made around the time Wreck-It Ralph came out. Basically a modified Donkey Kong cabinet with a flat screen. Pretty cool. Atari Star Wars Vector. He did have Trilogy. I think that one's gone now, but it has a really nice yoke on it. Oh, geez. So out of all the games today, I think there's only 2 of them down or something. But if they don't get to it like today, they usually have them fixed by, a day or 2. They're really good with their upkeep here. Shit. Yeah, I really do like the vector monitor stuff. You could do a lot with the vector stuff. They're a pain in the ass to keep working, but definitely fun games. And I wish he had, well, at the other arcade, Nerdhaven I help out at, they have a... not Space Ace, what do you call it? Dragon's Lair with the original Laserdisc. Yeah, my wrist is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna move on from that. I really like Galaga, especially when they put the green T molding on it. I think that looks really sharp. They have a Marble Madness. There's a guy that came here, comes here a lot. He has the high score for here. So it's like 90,000 something. He's played through this game, and he's, told me like, that he's been playing this game since he was a kid. So it's always really cool to hear the stories. Rarest road is the Roadrunner. Oh yeah, with the Atari System 1 games. Yeah, there's an unreleased one too. But yeah, these trackballs, they roll really, really smoothly. I forget if I've worked on those or not. Afterburner kicks my ass. I am terrible with this, with the movement of this game. I'm just god awful at this one. The Play Choice 10 they have, I forget if they have Hogan's Alley or if they have Duck Hunt. Alright, so they have Duck Hunt, Wild Gunman, oh my goodness, RC Pro-Am, so they have some of my favorites on here. Tengen Tetris, that's another really rare one, a really good one. Super Mario Bros. 2, DuckTales, I mean, holy crap. The collection on this one, RC Pro-Am and, is that Micromation? I don't know what that one is, but they got 2 gun games on here, and, so like these cabinets alone, they're big and heavy, but you can put a lot of really cool games in here. I want to play some Blastroids, though. What the hell is this? Do I just... So easy warp. Oh, this is too hard to play with one hand. But I wanted to show you guys Blastroids because it's like Asteroids without, it's when they went away from the vector graphics for the, and then this one you can transform your ship. So there's a button right on the bottom where you transform your ship, and then one of them can move around faster, one has better defenses. But yeah, they have the Atari logo right on the spinners on these two, which is really cool. I like that about this game. It came out in the late 80s, but it just sucks that Atari Games and Atari were 2 separate companies at this point. So like the 7800, if they would have had like Blastroids on it and a lot of these arcade titles, instead of just newer versions of like the original Asteroids and stuff, I think that would have been like, a better system for it, but it's, I think this is original. It's just beautiful though. I really like this one. He must have picked this up for a good deal. Atari games sometimes have these cool bases on them. I haven't seen the artwork too much on this, but yeah, that's really pretty art. I like that. It's a little beat up on the corners and stuff, but it looks like it's all original. I like that he keeps things pretty original with a lot of the games. And then he has another mispack over here, Galaga Class of 81. This is a home game with the printed front on it, which is kind of cool. And then he has an original, I think this came out in 86. Yeah, 86 Rampage. And then I love these joysticks because they have this kind of metal piece that goes around really cool. But yeah, definitely a really cool one. I always like the stripes and the Bally Midway logo on those. He also has I don't know if you say U-Beat or Ju-Beat. It's a 16 input kind of rhythm game with a lot of the music like from Dance Dance Revolution and stuff. So he's running Festo. There's a newer version of this. So this is the version before the newest one so far. Mr. Doo's Wild Ride, Mr. Doo's Castle, Mr. Doo. So Gar's friend that runs the arcade with him, I think his name is Tim, he loves Mr. Doo, so he has the game set up out front for him, so when it's not busy, he can come up and play his favorite Mr. Doo games. Of course, you got like Frogger and Carnival, so you got these early 80s Sega cabs. Of course, you got Atari Kangaroo, made by Sun Electronics. Dr. Mario, you got your Street Fighters, R-Type, Defender, Spy Hunter, Assault. But he definitely has a lot of really cool stuff out here. My throat is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I'm gonna finish the stream right now. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream. And if you guys like these, let me know, and I'll do more of these live streams if I can, out at some of the arcades I help out at and I get to visit. But I've really enjoyed this, and thank you guys so much. So take care. Bye.